I would highly recommend that you check out Grow Midwives. I've attended workshops where they've been, and already I can see that those workshops are giving me information that are making some pretty big decisions in my life and kind of directing where I go. And that's before I've even paid them. I have colleagues who have paid them to do overviews on their contract and look through those details and give them feedback for negotiations. And those colleagues have given me very great reviews of the things that Grow Midwives has done for them. And this was a friend who had a pretty good offer to begin with, and she was able to still negotiate things up after having Ginger review her contract.
Ginger's really responsive and detail-oriented. She has a great team working with her. So I feel confident that that the contract will be looked at from kind of every angle, the legal angle, as well as a midwife's perspective. And so that's really helpful.
She's done the work and she has the data, I think, really to help people get what they need, and she can help them prioritize their goals, advise them on maybe what's really doable and what's not. And I think that's a unique resource that doesn't really exist in a lot of places for midwifery, so I would totally endorse her and her services. She knows what she's doing.
Grow Midwives was instrumental in helping me figure out where I wanted to go, how I wanted to do it, and how I could do that in a way that was healthy for me and my family. And then how to advocate for myself, what I was looking for, how to be direct in my interviews and be upfront with, so that I knew when I got somewhere, it was going to be where I wanted to be.
Everybody I talk to that's looking at contracts, I'm like, you have to use Ginger. The amount that it costs you to have her review your contract is well worth the results. I've even asked Ginger personally if she would work with more than just midwives, because I have APRN friends that are like, how did you go about this, and can she work with us and not just a midwife?
For midwives, there's like nothing they couldn't help with. I mean, the new grads, making sure midwives are getting what they're worth, negotiating contracts, experienced midwives helping their businesses grow. I totally recommend them.
For us as well, it's just not a one and done situation. Some people may just want a contract reviewed or first, but I would suggest that other practices, have a relationship with Ginger and Leslie. And for us, we dip in and out. I'll email her, say we need a consultation. She'll say, yes, great, how many hours do you want? And I'll tell her, I think this is going to be a 3-hour. And they help us talk through our strategies, because it's sometimes nice to hear somebody else's vision, especially people who are experienced in your trade. And there's just not a lot of people who are experienced in what we do out there giving the advice that they need. So I'd say, yes, everybody should use them.
The advice and the counsel that I received from them, it's things that you just don't learn in school and you don't really think about. I've recommended Ginger to a number of newly graduated nurse midwives who are getting out and going into work and beginning to look at contracts. And I tell them that that's the best money they'll spend. And I firmly believe that it was for me. So it was a great opportunity and a great experience.